Hey guys, happy Friday. It's your girl Jay. Welcome to day of May 30. So we are at the second to last video before we wrap this up. I'm actually really sad because these got to be really fun and I'm really glad you guys chose to keep tuning in. So today's Lullaby Friday is actually going to be on the Gorillaz 2010 album, Welcome to the World of the Plastic Beach. Or, that's the name of the song. The album is Plastic Beach. So the story with the Gorillaz and me is I was always really into them, but I never really took the time out to, get to know them and listen to their music. But this was one of the very first albums I listened to, and it got me so hooked on them. They are literally one of my, go-to albums on, the weekends when I want to listen to some good music, if I'm doing something, whether it was my homework in high school or, I'm online. The Gorillaz is a band that I will listen to no matter what. So I really like this album because it has that desert island nomad beach feel to it. It's not like their first two albums, you know. It has it just has a different feel to it. It still keeps that rap and hip hop British invasion vibe to it, but unlike Demon Days and things like that, this one has a lot of that real beach theme to it, and I love it. It's not your typical island or reggae music, and it's not your typical British and hip hop kind of music. It kind of has its own little flow to it. So from Orchestral Intro to Pirate Jet, this whole entire album is it hits home with me. Whenever I hear it somewhere, I literally just feel so emotional and connected with it because this is one of their better albums, I think, personally. And that might not be well received because Demon Days was good. You have The Fall, you have their very first album. Demon Days, I think, was definitely their blowout. Demon Days was, I think, their first drop on the scene that really made them popular, apart from their first album. But with this album, I think this is just kind of in between. I feel that it actually needs more recognition because it's actually really good. If you take the time out and listen to the lyrics and feel how Jamie and Damon were kind of making the music, you see where kind of where they were going with this. And I just feel it's really underrated. But of all the songs on here, I think my favorite is probably White Flag, Rhinestone Eyes, On Melancholy Hill, Plastic Beach, and To Binge. That's actually not one favorite, but those are some of my favorite songs. So just when I hear this album, I think about if I was stranded on a beach with them and all the fun that they probably have or would have. And it just really gets me hyped for summer. This is actually one of the really high on my list albums that I listen to in the summertime to get me really chill, next to Skrillex and a bunch of other stuff. But I wanted to cover this album today because I wanted you guys to know how much I love them, and I wonder if you guys like them too. But that's it for today's video. Follow Get Goes to the Bebop on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe if you like what you see. Today's album will be in the description box. Tomorrow, I'm actually not going to do a how-to video. I'm going to do a video on what I plan on doing for the summer so that you guys can keep up with me. These videos are kind of going to go on hiatus, but they're not going to be over. And I really hope you guys keep tuning in. I'm going to go enjoy my weekend. You guys enjoy yours. Happy Friday, and wish me love, you guys.